Hey guys, this is the Bearded Guitarist. Today we'll be going through this chord progression played fingerstyle on acoustic guitar. To me it sounds quite emotional and melancholic. It might make you cry, you might feel it's sad or romantic, or you might feel hope when you listen to it. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what are your feelings when you listen to it. Well, let's jump into the close-up to learn it together. Okay, let's get started with the chord positions that I was playing. The first chord is an A minor add 9. You're gonna need your ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string and your first finger on the 5th fret of the G string. And you're going to play the A, D, G, D, and then B, G, D, G strings. And the fingerstyle pattern is thumb, index, middle, index, ring, middle, index, middle. So there are basically 8 notes for each chord. Just make sure to let them ring, especially the bass. You're gonna play each chord twice. So I think about this from a rhythmic point of view as 16th notes. So basically 1, 2, repeat, 3, 4. In this way, each chord is gonna take 1 bar. Then from here, I move to the second chord, which is an A sus4, and I played like with the ring finger still on the 7th fret of the D, little finger on the 7th fret of the G, and first finger on the 5th fret of the B string. Same pattern twice. From the A sus4, I move to another A. This time is an A minor 9, which I play with the second finger on the 5th fret of the D string and the third finger on the 5th fret of the G string, and it sounds like this. From here, I just remove my second finger and I place my first finger on the 4th fret of the D string while I keep the ring finger on the 5th of the G string, and this is an A minor 6-9 and it sounds like this. From here, I change the bass, I go to G, so I use my first finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, and then 3rd and 4th fingers on the 5th frets of the D and G strings, and I play this G sus4 add 9, where the strings that I play are now thumb on the low E, then index on the D, middle on the G, and ring finger on the B, so I only moved my thumb up to the E string. Same pattern, the strings that I play are E, D, G, D, followed by B, G, D, G. Fingers, thumb, index, middle, index. Second part, as always, ring, middle, index, middle. So all together, repeat. Move the little finger and replace it with the second finger on the 4th fret of the G. This is not going to be a G sus4 anymore, it's just a G major omit 5 added to the 9th, so it's a G add 9 omit 5. You play it twice as well, so you cover 1 entire bar. From here you move the bass to B flat, 6th fret of the low E string with the second finger, then you place your ring and little finger on the 7th frets of the D and the G strings, and then the first finger, 5th fret of the B string. This is a B flat, major 7, flat 5, okay? And you play the same pattern and same fingers as the G, and it sounds like... From here, you move to E minor add 9, where you place the second finger on the the first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, ring finger on the 4th of the D, and second finger on the 3rd of the B, and you play this time in terms of strings E, A, D, G, B, G, D, G, so it's a slightly different pattern. And in terms of right hand, you play thumb, thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index, middle. Okay, so you will have 2 strings to play with the thumb. Then you move your bass to F, 1st fret of the low E string, and you only need your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and you play only 4 notes, which are thumb, index, middle, and ring on the low E, D, G, and B strings. You keep the ring finger down, remove the first finger, add the second finger to F sharp on the second fret and play the same 4 notes. Okay, so this part is... Okay, names of the chords. When I see, after the E minor at 9, when I see the first finger on the F, what I look at, it's basically an F major, it's with a 6 and the sharp 11, so it's an F6, sharp 11. Then when I see the second finger on the bass, although you could think of a D at 6 with an F sharp on the bass, so a first inversion, I actually think about it as a D minor 11, okay, like this one, but removing this note and basically using the open D as the flat 6, so, or flat 13, so I would say this is an F sharp minor 11 flat 13. Okay, and from here you just move to B flat major, which you play with the root note and the third only, so you're only hitting 2 strings, 6th fret on the low E and 7th fret on the G string, first and third fingers together like this. Okay, so far everything we explained sounds like A minor, obviously adding the 9th, A sus4, A minor 9, A minor 6, 9. After these 4 A's, you move to G, sus4 at 9, G major, omit 5 at 9, B flat, major 7 flat 5, E minor at 9, F6 sharp 11, F minor 11 flat 13, B flat major. Start again the same first 4 chords on A, so continue with your G's, so G sus4 at 9 and G major at 9. You also go to B flat major 7 flat 5. When you go to E minor at 9, this time we have a variation towards the end. You play the E minor at 9 twice. You play the first time as usual pattern, so thumb, thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index, middle, and strings are E, A, D, G, B, G, D, G. Second time you play 3 strings with the thumb, and the strings you play are E, A, D, G, B, E, B, G, fingers, thumb, 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 index, middle, ring, middle, index. Then you go to the 7th fret, you play a natural harmonic with the ring finger on the 7th fret, letting ring the G, B and E strings played with index, middle and ring, quite quick. You remove your fingers, you let it ring. Okay, so let's play it once more all together, first and second part. Second part. possibly slowing down towards the end before the harmonics. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoyed this chord progression. As usual, take it as an inspiration to develop your own pattern, your own fingerstyle exercise and your own chord progression. If you want to support this channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when I release my new videos so you don't miss any other video like this one. You can also follow me on Instagram, clicking the link in the description below. And you can share this video with your family and friends, and don't forget to like it because this apparently helps quite a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks a lot for watching this video guys, this means a lot to me. I'll be seeing you next week.